safe, dude. All right, hydrated and ready for grand finals. Here we go, starting on Smashville, as always.
And this, I'm not sure how this is going to go. Winners finals was a 3-0 solid by Suarez.
Right.
And Dio went Mewtwo both of the first 2 games, and it didn't really show too much, I feel.
Let's see, considering how quickly he moved that character icon over onto Mewtwo, maybe he's feeling more confident in the matchup right now. But we'll see if it leads anywhere. Right now he's got the percentage lead, but it's not too much. The 61% deficit is really nothing. You know, when you consider how quickly you can rack up that damage and what Rage does for you in this game. But stage control certainly looking in Dio's favor right now. Mewtwo just has so many moves that allow for, you know, command over such a large space. Charging the Shadow Ball is a danger in its own right, and Mewtwo could just put himself anywhere. Putting out a fair just like that, killing rather early. Taking first blood.
Something I've noticed that's changed from Winners Finals is how Dio is using Shadow Ball right now. Before, he would just charge it fully and then just throw it at... just as I was praising him. And now he's doing the very Abadongo style, where he just charges it slightly and waits to bait in the opponent.
You know, the Shadow Ball is one of those projectiles that at every stage of its charge, it has a use. One very interesting thing I found out is that you can jab block with the uncharged version because the angle that it sort of wiggles at. I don't know if that, you know, has much usage in competitive play, but it's one of those little things you like to learn. You never know when it becomes useful down the line. You can see it for some crazy setup.
Yeah.
But right there we saw nearly fully charged Shadow Ball. Now sitting in double percentage. Let's see if Suarez can bring things back. Ooh, excellent tech. Bringing it back to the stage.
Yeah, that was definitely a good thing he did that. And that could be it.
And
yes,
the up throw will seal it. Game 1 going into Dio.
Yeah, that's definitely a change so far. Because before Dio was, like I said, 3-0. He switched to Sheik in the last game and couldn't really do much still. To see him take a game, that's already a big momentum shift.
Right. Now Suarez has had a pretty dominant lead so far in today's matches, but right now it looks like whatever Dio's got going for him, it's given him the mental momentum to, you know, catch up and keep things on par. Moving game 2 into Battlefield, the stage pick is definitely, you know, better for Yoshi than Mewtwo. Yoshi makes so much usage out of these platforms, making the safe approaches, has very interesting ladder combos to pull off, but let's see how it impacts the match, because we've been proven wrong several times this evening that, you know, the map doesn't really have as much of an impact as we'd like to think in certain matchups. Right now both players are sort of fishing for something, looking to, you know, make something out of the damage they're both racking up.
Yeah. Ooh, that good? No, it's not.
Not going to kill, but, you know, just throwing that up smash out there definitely racks up a good amount of damage.
Very good anti-air, too, so it's... He's showing that Suarez shouldn't approach him from the air as much, showing that he's got the anti-air.
No shield break, but shield's looking more like a buckler right now. He was going to have to, you know, wait a fair bit before going more on the defensive. And that is not going to kill.
Yeah, Yoshi is quite heavy considering his size.
Between his weight, the percentages at hand, and Suarez's excellent DI, it's not going to kill just yet, but...
Jab up smash.
You know, I like to remind people that's not a true combo, but it just works.
Yeah.
It does. Trust me, it looks clean, but it's...
Yeah, just the fact that he has to dash forward usually means that's not a true combo when it comes to something like that. And I think down air killed there?
Yeah, I wasn't too sure myself. I know it was a down smash, but either way, down to last stock. So weird to say last stock when we work with 2 stocks here, but I digress. minimal damage on both of them, just looking to, you know, shift things into favor. Now, one thing that I've noticed more out of Dio's play in this set as opposed to previous sets this evening, he's trying to stay more grounded and only move into the air when he's going on the offensive. Like right there, we just saw Fair as he returned to stage, which is understandable, but even in a situation where he starts to, you know, put the pressure on Suarez, he's sticking to the ground, he's forcing his approach. Very interesting style shift. I don't know if this was due to any advice given to him or if he's just deciding to really mix things up.
I feel like it's just the fact that that's how Mewtwo kind of has to play. He wants to charge a Shadow Ball. His aerials are good, but his anti-airs, like up tilt and up smash, are just as good.
It really serves to show just like when you condense a character to their finest points, what makes them good. And just like that, Game 2 goes to Suarez with a solid down B hit.
Yeah.
You know, people sleep on aerial down B because it doesn't have any of that forward momentum to catch people, but I mean, hey, it's still a really strong hitbox you can just throw out there.
Yeah, especially on the initial hit.
And Game 3 is bringing us to Final Destination. We're seeing all the maps in this set.
Yeah.
Now, this is a map that I feel is going to really benefit Dio in this specific pick. Now, Suarez's movement, as we've seen, is, you know, able to make use of all of the space that Final Destination gives, but being as Dio is referring more to grounded, reactionary combat.
Yeah, definitely. It's remember, it is Dio's counter pick, so
Right. But it's not looking like Dio's counter pick right now. Suarez taking the first stock.
yeah, that was definitely a very. Yeah, I feel like Dio's getting kind of frustrated.
Could be the nerves getting to him, or could be momentum shift just favoring Suarez that much. Right now, Dio fully charging that Shadow Ball, looking like he's going to use that as a response, but he's not going to get a chance to use it. Suarez
kills him at not even 50.
That was
with that forward air.
A really quick set. I would not be surprised if we see Dio bring it back to Final Destination. Sitting at tournament point right now. Oh, his hand is hovering, but he's deciding to bring things back with Mewtwo. And they are, in fact, going back to Final Destination. This is game point and tournament point for Suarez. Going
He
right
definitely has to go back to the Shadow Ball game, I feel.
Both just trading right now, looking for situations to rack up the damage. Both these characters, they both hit really strong, really good punish game. But as far as racking up damage goes, it just looks like a bare knuckle brawl. Like, it's just going to go blow for blow, and the momentum can shift very quickly. But right now things are sitting in Suarez's favor. As always, the movement looking crisp and just landing fair to fair. Eggs to eggs.
Yep.
Just giving Dio a double dosage of that Yoshi goodness.
Like I said, he has to go back to that Shadow Ball game, I feel. He needs to make Suarez approach.
And right now Suarez is refusing. He's playing that same game right now.
Yeah, he's got a percent lead. It may be small, but it's enough to force people in.
Right, and when you're sitting on tournament point like this, you play any way you can to win. All right, sitting now at 106%. Things are looking pretty dangerous. And just double up smash, covering options. Dio's looking really flustered here. This is tournament stock, but let's see if he can bring things back. He's made returns like this before. It's certainly not out of the question for a player of his caliber.
Yeah, this is just in Suarez's favor. Dio's trying to play his game, but Suarez isn't falling for it.
Suarez is refusing to give him any room right now.
I like the forward tilt there, just using it as an anti-approach tool.
It's definitely an underutilized tool for Mewtwo, but it's one of those things where it's like the worst of best tools. Mewtwo just has such an excellent hit that he doesn't need to use forward tilt that often. It's a really good mix-up tool.
Yeah.
But right now, Suarez doesn't care about that. Suarez is just racking that damage up, almost has a full lap on Dio.
Their exact percents on different stocks right now.
Dangerous game to be sitting at. Down throw doesn't lead into anything. But back air is keeping him off stage, and forward air seals out that stock. Sitting at 97% is rather dangerous, but Dio still has a chance to bring this back.
Like you said, it's possible, but it depends on the spacing at this point.
It's certainly an uphill battle. All right, Fair's just chaining together. Things are looking a bit more believable for Dio now. Can he bring this back?
It's definitely looking like it.
He's sticking more to the Shadow Ball game right now. But Suarez is taking backstage control, keeping it at the ledge, that's that. Score 3-1, and Suarez wins.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Dio is figuring this out. I could definitely see from his play.
He was able to, figure things out and adapt very well, but unfortunately, it just wasn't his time.
Yeah.